Actually, I was wrong. It's not in the Pokemon Center, it's in the pokemart. This person wasn't here before. Good evening, you must be Lucas. I received a gift for you, here you go. Secret key, huh? Interesting. We look forward to your next visit. Oh yeah, I'll be visiting again. You guys might be wondering, what does the secret key do exactly? Well, you remember how I was talking about Rotom having a thing that we can do, an event? Well, I just kinda gave myself an item that makes it so we can open the passageway right here. It's the entrance to a secret room. In here are 5 things, I guess you could call it. If we read the book right here, it's a mysterious boat book here. Its age is impossible to tell. It was by pure chance that I obtained information about the Pokemon Rotom. Remarkably, Rotom has the ability to enter and merge with special motors. It's now known that Rotom can stay inside a motor almost indefinitely. However, it will emerge if it enters a union room or a Wi-Fi club. Rotom will also emerge from the motor if it's left at the daycare. Rotom may also forget certain moves when it leaves a motor. This Pokemon requires exhaustive observation and analysis. To ensure I get all the credit, my Rotom research must be kept secret. They will come to recognize me as the scientific genius Char. The rest of the notebook is blank. Well, that's kinda weird, but there's another one right here. It's an old notebook, there's no telling how old it is. Would you like to read it? Not quite now, right now, but this book was saying that Rotom can possess certain motors. By motors, he means these things right here. Basically, he can possess a microwave to have a fire type move, a fan to have a flying type move, a fridge for an ice type move, a washing machine for a water type move, and a grass cutter, or I don't know what that is, for a grass type move. So, I thought it would be kind of interesting to use Rotom and this secret room to kind of, you know, change and alter Rotom as we go along on our journey to the kind of, you know, that we need at that moment. The one move that would be most effective. If he goes into the microwave, he learns overheat. If he goes into the fan right here, he learns air slash, I think. I'm not quite sure. If he goes into the fridge, he learns lizard. If he goes into the washing machine, he learns hydro pump. And if he goes into grass cutter right here, he learns a leaf storm. All those moves are really fucking powerful, especially for this early in the fucking game. So, I don't really know what's coming up. I'm trying to remember, but I don't quite remember. But just to kind of explain how this works. Let's say I need a water type. It's a washing machine. It has an odd-shaped motor on it. Oh, Rotom appears that it wants to go into the motor. Allow it to enter the motor? Yeah. Suku is trying to learn Hydro Pump, but Suku can't learn more than 4 moves. But they able to make room for Hydro Pump? Of course. I say we get rid of Double Team because it's a shit move. The move Double Team will be forgotten, is that okay? Yeah. He forgot how to use Double Team and learned Hydro Pump. Oh! Ah, imagine finding you here. You must be eager to fill your Pokédex to be searching even here. What am I doing? I visit a professor I know in Eterna ever so often. He tells me intriguing rumors of rare Pokemon sightings and such. Huh. You wonder if we'll meet him one day. A Pokemon that slips into electronic applicants, you say? That is somewhat somewhat off from what I've heard about. This is what I've heard. Long ago, there was a Pokemon that merged with a toy robot. Should that Pokemon be recognized as a new species or not? Debates over the issue were about to start when they were rendered moot. The very topic of discussion, the Pokemon-infused robot, disappeared. Anyway, this Rotom, what an interesting Pokemon. So you say it enters an appliance and then essentially merges with the device. In the process, it may also learn new moves. In a way, I suppose it could be thought of as a mechanical Pokemon. Though it is utterly unique, it is undeniable a form of Pokemon. Fine, so be it. No matter how old one gets, there will always be new Pokemon discoveries. Take care, Lucas. Well, that was some unique dialogue. Anyway, as you can see now on the bottom screen, Rotom has changed form. I said we go check out his form. So, he looks like a damn washing machine, which is pretty fucking cool. And yeah, unfortunately it doesn't change typing, but it does do that in the other newer versions of the game, or other Pokemon games like Black and White and so on. And now he basically has Hydro Pump. I don't think his stat changes at all, but actually maybe it becomes more tanky because I see that his defense is like 55. I don't remember being there. I know he's got a nature that raises his defense, but whatever. So yeah, right now he has Hydro Pump, which is a fucking 120 power move. And it's special. Just say if we come across any fire types, not gonna stand a fucking chance. Also, I think this is kinda a useful thing right now to have. I think a water type is pretty useful right now, actually. Because we don't have any way to counter a fire type under the water issue. And ground types got Kusa, no for that, but But just so you know, I won't be using this unless it's absolutely necessary. Just to keep it challenging. So yeah. I say we read this notebook now. Our encounter was a sudden one. It was when I found my toy robot, one that I'd earlier misplaced. At that instant, our Pokemon starting to emerge from the lawnmower's motor. Clutching my robot, I stared, transfixed by the peculiar Pokemon. Would you like to keep reading? The Pokemon hovered in the air, held afloat by a power unseen. As if curious and unafraid of my presence, it floated toward me. Crackling sounds accompanied it, as if from static electricity in the air. Remarkably, it seemed the Pokemon was the source of this power. In alarm, I flinched, certain that my face would be subjected to a shock. Much to my surprise, the Pokemon seemed to favor me with a smile. Would you like to keep reading? Finally, I came to realize that the Pokemon only wished to be friends. I've decided to name this most wondrous Pokemon, Rotom. Simple though it may be, Rotom emerged to me from the motor of a lawnmower. Motor and Rotom. Surely the link is obvious. Would you like to keep reading? Rotom is a Pokemon that is simply sensational. The fact that it can turn invisible is simply the beginning. What makes Rotom unique is its ability to enter and operate machinery. This is about halfway through. Would you like to keep reading? Rotom and I became fast friends. We were perpetual companions. The electricity from its body forbade contact, however. We could not touch, let alone hug or hold hands. But we cared not, for we were bonded on a much deeper incorporeal level. Would you like to keep reading? A feeling of mischief got the better of me one day. Seeing Rotom hovering, I decided to startle it. Normally, I wouldn't. Perhaps frightened, Rotom discharged power beyond its usual range. I fell, stunned to the arms of unconsciousness. Would you like to keep reading? When I came to my horror, I realized that Rotom had disappeared. I searched high and low for my friend in dismay and desperation. Don't chastise yourself. The fault is mine, no harm done. Let us play as we always have. Though my words poured out, my friend could not be found to hear them. Would you like to keep reading? My search for Rotom carried me far from home. It was in the town's rubbish heap that I again found my old toy robot. Curiously, our eyes met. Then the robot waved a hand as if in greeting. I knew then that I had found my lost friend. I ran to it and hugged Rotom tight, talking on and on. Would you like to keep reading? Robot's eyes lit up happily as I held it. I'm certain that within it, Rotom was emitting lots of electricity. Somehow, I felt I could understand Rotom's thoughts better than before. Also, I realized that we would remain friends throughout our lives. The notebook ends with this page.